Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Royalty Radio. And with me, as always, is the Dawn. God, that was just Aaron Legend. Oh my God, it's a thing now. And Ball.
Hey.
Well, let's be honest. By now, do we really have to keep introducing ourselves? This is something that me and
The
Aaron
next
will
episode,
talk
we're
about.
not doing it no more. You better have learned by now.
Okay.
We are famous. It's over.
Yes. No, we're really
now,
not.
when the show starts, it'll just be 30 seconds of us doing this.
Yes.
And this, backed by popular demand, is our figures episode because we finally had some good ones. Because Magneto still hasn't came out yet. Fuck you, Iron Studios.
Hey, I'm surprised we could actually get any kind of figures.
Yeah, because yours are still in back order
All 5 of them.
that you've ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of delayed, one of the ones that we are reviewing today is Wolf from, say it, Sekiro? Did I say that right? Sekiro. I know.
Shadows die twice.
Did you, sniffle so hard it transitioned to his S?
No, you cut that out.
Oh, okay. So, beautiful Figma. We all love Figmas here.
Mm.
Little pricey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Figma
Low
balls.
price. $140.
$40.
Yeah, 140.
How long did it take you to get that?
A year.
Why?
Well, I pre-ordered it as soon as it was announced, and it was pushed back 3 times. 3 times.
Now, you see, when they do games that way, you're like, oh, they're fixing bugs. But when they do figures that way, you got to wonder, what's taking so long?
Is there a shortage on
just
plastic
gotta wonder.
PVC? I mean,
Right.
What really bothers me about that, too, is a lot of time, like you said, it kind of is worth it. You just paid $135 for that.
Mhm.
In a game, they're fixing it. They're
Yep.
making it better. They're doing this. They're doing that. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And when I emailed Big Bad, they're like, oh, well, there's a lot of stuff. It could be shipping and licensing. I'm like, what do you mean licensing? You either got approved to make the toy or you didn't.
That's another. I want to get back to that,
well,
but
Big Bad doesn't. Big Bad is a
It's just a
it's
distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're guaranteeing to sell something and you buy it, you've already paid the licensing for it.
he's right.
That is true.
That's like Darkseid right here. Why preview him, put him on pre-order if you don't have the licensing yet for him? That makes no sense. Now, if their terminology would have been the From Software is redoing our licensing, that makes more sense. Because then they're like, oh, we have all these, we just can't release them.
Now,
That makes more sense.
Now, Aaron, are most of your pre-orders made by Hasbro?
The NECA ones aren't.
Yeah.
Puppet Master's not.
Puppet Master's not. The Batman Beyonds are.
Because I also noticed.
No, your
'cause-
Batman Beyond should be
McFarlane.
Oh, yeah, they are McFarlane. Yeah, you're right.
Because I also noticed that because the 50th year anniversary Black Series 6-inch Darth Maul comic Darth Maul figure was released last month on the 23rd. I pre-ordered it at GameStop and it has been pushed back or delayed. It's supposed. They told me that they don't have it at their warehouses. It should be coming out sometime at the end of this month.
Is that the one where he's not wearing the
No
shirt?
shirt
Why didn't you just get it from Hasbro?
That's a good question.
because you just drive to GameStop and pick it up.
They would have delivered. I don't know, but I get what you're coming from frustration because maybe
I support GameStop. I don't know.
no problem with me. I don't know. I like it, but that makes no sense. But here's what bothers me: you paid $135 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the problem: you've stuck at that $135, and you know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Good Smile, because Good Smile is who makes Figma, don't
Yes.
they?
Yep.
You think so? They should sit there and send you.
Well, they distribute. I believe it's Max Factory that makes them.
Okay, but they should send you like, hey, since it's been pushed back 3 times and you've been waiting for a year on this, how
Well,
about
they
we
send me
give you
emails.
a $40 coupon? I know that sounds kind
Or
of
even just
bratish.
let you know every time that it gets pushed back, like the reason why.
Yeah, like legit reason why.
Like
Well,
an incentive or something.
I know for a fact because I'll get on Good Smile daily looking for our boy Rengoku because it's just a matter of time for his Figma hits. And
Oh, after the movie, yes.
now if you pre-order a Figma, especially a deluxe edition, you're looking at 8 to 9 months of a wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But, that's fine. I know me and you are big about pre-ordering. For example, and this is what I've noticed. So, the other toy or figure that we have on display is the Legolas from Fellowship of the Ring.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I know, but it's the first one, the first
Oh.
movie. It's the Fellowship.
Mhm.
So, we have him from there. He was a pre-order from Iron Studios. Supposed to come out in May. It is May. He is out.
Right.
Whose gut was that?
That was mine.
So, also, here's the thing. I have a total of 3 things on pre-order right now with Big Bad Toy Store. All 3 different things for May. One of them is not from May. It's actually number one fan, my girlfriend's Magneta she bought for me for Christmas. It is now, 2 months behind? It was supposed to come out March 1st. She has still not got... She just now got an email about it. About the whole shipping part of it. Makes no sense. That's 2 months behind. Her Roy Mustang that I bought her for her birthday, I have still not been charged for that, and that's supposed to come out in May. Now, granted, it is still beginning parts of May, so we still have a chance. But also, her second set of Lord of the Rings, the Diamond Select, where you can build Saruman,
Ah, okay.
it's supposed to drop this month. The other 2, which I think is, I want to say it's Gandalf and somebody. I can't remember. But they're supposed to drop this month. They have not dropped yet either. So it kind of has me scared. But here's another thing. You're talking about Diamond Select. The Crow figure, the third one that we're going to review, is from Diamond Select. And it was dropped this month. And she got it when it was supposed to be there.
Right.
So that makes no sense.
Now, was that also through Big Bad as well?
Big Bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big Bad. I know that's from Big Bad because I ordered it. And you got yours from where?
Directly from Good Smile.
And you see the clone I ordered, Dawn, was supposed to be here in January. It
That's
just
right.
keeps getting pushed back.
Same thing with my...
Your Puppet Master was supposed to be here in February.
And you ordered those from Big Bad, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I wonder if there's something bigger going on.
There's a mystery afoot.
Well,
We
gang,
need our-
looks like we got another mystery on our hands.
Bust out our Batman Junior Detective kits.
Yeah.
And our decoder rings.
And our Scooby snacks.
Yes.
We apparently already have a mascot.
She's like Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. So, now, anything else we want to go over in figures before we review these? I know me and you were talking about some before.
Yes, we've talking about a couple things there, but I would also just like to point out, I briefly mentioned Rengoku and checking. I'm normally I am subscribed to Good Smile to receive letters of upcoming figures and such, but after the Demon Slayer movie, and with good reason,
Yeah, with good reason.
Rengoku merchandise is like
Gone.
scarce.
But
Like, not because there's not a lot of it out there, but because
It is being bought.
now, I sent you a link for one on Makari.
mm-hmm.
So, Bakari does update me daily because I am looking for the same thing you are. I want a good Rengoku figure. I don't care if he's like yours right there where he's just kind of standing there.
Right.
I don't care. I just want him.
Yeah.
Because he'd be a nice piece after the movie. He's such a good character. But you're right. They're becoming scarce. We looked after we saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They were already sold out. Pre-orders sold out.
Yep.
Sold out. Sold out.
I
Sold out.
believe Tuesday, I hope I'm saying it right, Kodo Bukiya released a Rengoku statue. Very nice statue.
Uh-huh.
And in one of his attack forms.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
And it was sold out by Friday.
Wow.
And it wasn't cheap. It was the same. It was more the same or more as a Figma.
Wow.
Pre-order selling out. His Nindoroid gone. Plushies
Gone.
Gone.
Anything that I've noticed, anything Rengoku right now is getting
flying
bought
off the shelves.
and being off the shelves. But also, Me and you have a problem with the Legend series right now.
Oh man, like I'm telling you, I've got money on it. I've got you. You hold me to this. We will have our Angelina Jolie figure from Eternals. We'll have her in a Marvel Legend before we have Noel from King in Black.
I think we will have everything before we even get Venom. Let there be Carnage, and the King in Black series.
Now they might do Venom Let There Be Carnage mainly because it's a film and they're
Sony.
just totally ignoring comics right now. Like they're the Hellfire Gala event, so many good X-Men designs, so many awesome outfits that would make incredible figures, and King in Black, all the Venomized heroes and villains, and
now
the possibility for a Venom Hulk Build-A-Figure. Like,
well, they did do Venomized stuff. The first 2 lines of the Venom series thing was Venomized, but they barely touch on that.
They haven't scratched the surface.
Yeah, because not all of them are Venomized. Like, you have Typhoon Mary, who's not Venomized,
right?
But she's in that set.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple other words that are like, you're not
Morbius,
not Venomized on there. Spider-Pig, not Venomized there. So, are we actually going to? Because now would be the prime opportunity to do
they should
a Venomized set because King in Black.
On it. They're going back still, like the last, I think today moved it up to like 14. The last 14 figure reveals from Hasbro have been MCU. It's been Infinity. So you've got Odin, Anthony Hopkins Odin, and I can't remember the one guy's name that played Quicksilver in Age of Ultron.
No, I don't care.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, Aaron something.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, but his figure came out today or yesterday. They revealed a 2-pack of Brie Larson's Captain Marvel and Gwyneth Paltrow's Rescue. And we've got Iron Man and Thanos in a 2-pack. Iron Man on his own.
That would be another good one. Venomized Iron Man.
Yes, and he should be out right now.
The last MCU thing to drop was that god-awful Iron Man wave where it was like 6 Iron Mans, and the only real standout character in the set was Ironheart, and that's because it's her first Legends appearance.
Yep, that's it. And
so
I have to agree with you, and here's what gets me. Disney Plus, did good. Apparently did good with WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
People love it. Apparently did good with Winter Soldier and Falcon, which to me was boring. But
did you watch it?
No, I'm not going to. They're just 2 boring characters I give no fucks about.
I mean, you're honest.
I'm honest because they're not the comic book iterations of Bucky and actual Falcon. They're wannabes. Sorry, they just are. So
I got something to add on before we move on to the actual reviews, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I just thought you were breaking in right now. That's why I was looking at you. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. I almost completely forgot about their Disney Plus wave they released. With,
I'm glad I brought it up
with Baron Zemo and Loki in his little suit with his tie on.
But here's what bothers me the most: out of everything Disney Plus is picking up, I thought you were waiting until we were done. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I did.
It's good.
So I know I already talked to you guys about this, but the Imperial Clone Shock Trooper Black Series fig that was a Walmart exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you ever find that?
I did. It's still sold out. And when I did get an alert from Walmart that said, "Hey, we have it in stock," I'm like, "Go!"
Sold out. It was the same thing with Captain America.
Bots, man. Bots.
It was the same thing with Captain America Venomized. Yep. How long did it take you to find that? Because it was a Walmart exclusive.
A while.
So be prepared for that.
I'm probably just going to have to wait until it releases to like an online marketplace like Mercari or eBay or Amazon.
Try Dorkside. Because didn't you get the Captain America from Dorkside? Where did you get the Captain America off that place? It was from Italy.
Toy Arena.
Try there. You might get lucky.
They're probably going to price the shit out of it.
How was it for you?
I mean, I had to pay a little bit of extra shipping because it was
probably going to price the shit out of the Rengoku figures on Mercari or other places.
Actually, to be honest, because I've been keeping
waiting for that Figma
daily on it. It's actually not been bad.
Is it like moderate?
Yeah, like legit moderate.
Like how much?
Like maybe at most $5 to $10 more.
So like we're talking like probably 40s and 50s?
No, like okay, the one where he's standing just like your Giyu down here. he originally sells for I think 25 to 27, give or take where you look. They might be selling him for 35 to 37.
So closer to $40.
Yeah, but still though, that's to me that's reasonable for a hot item. That's reasonable. To me, it
Depends
is.
on how much you want him.
That's true too.
I know I'm going to see the good thing about Good Smile is that they'll open a pre-order. So like when the Rengoku, because they're way ahead on Nendoroids. They're already making Sabito, Mokomo, and on. On the Figmas, they just released Zenitsu. They've got Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu.
They're
so they still
behind.
have Inosuke. I'm really hoping that after him they will do Rengoku.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
But when that pre-order opens, it's open for a time frame, and in that time frame, however many pre-orders they receive, that's how many they'll make. And they might of course do extras, but
that's the reason
when
why
it comes
Figmas,
out, as long as you pre-order in that time frame, you've got it.
But that's another reason why Figmas keep their price or
Yes.
keep their value in a way because they are a limited selection of run. Now, you good?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
I just want to make sure. So, my thing with Disney Plus is they take one show, not the new Moon Knight, not the new She-Hulk,
No.
the Masters of Kung Fu.
Yeah. Yep, gotta have our Shang-Chi legends. And you know what really, really bothers me about it is that, now it is different from the show, and they want to do the actors' likenesses, but
That's
Shang-Chi
fine.
just had a figure release. It's not even a year old. He's in the Hobgoblin wave.
Yeah.
Or the Demo Goblin wave. He came out with White Rabbit, Vulture. Me and you went to the Hickory Con where I was looking for that Vulture.
Yep.
Where I found Shocker and completed my Sandman set.
Yeah. And you got the special Shocker that had the painted on belt buckle and not the other one.
Yeah, buddy. So Shang-Chi just had a figure release, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so here we're getting Shang-Chi Wave 2 when you've got an event like King in Black just wrapped, and you're just ignoring it completely for MCU
a comic
and
book
Disney
series,
Plus.
a comic book series that barely had a high enough following out of the 80s. I don't even think it continued through the 80s. I really don't. I could be wrong. I could be, but I don't think it actually did. I really don't. And if that's the case, why? Why this? Because we already know Kung Fu shows in Marvel don't do well. Look
Right.
at the Netflix Iron Fist. They said it was the worst one out of all of them. It only got 2 seasons. It was. I've watched it. I thought it was very boring.
It is. It for a guy that fights.
He's boring.
Just walking around. This was my father's office and my company, and I'm gonna go through Trump.
Yeah.
I don't own shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just felt so unrelatable to where other films coming out on Netflix at the time, Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, were so much better. Even though Jessica Jones was kind of on the smaller end of that.
Yeah.
I still feel like Luke Cage was a little more on the drama side, but I get it.
I love Luke Cage.
That's part of the appeal of the Luke Cage character is the
Luke
drama,
Cage.
but the Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, all those brilliant. Loved it.
Kingpin was my favorite.
Yes.
Such a good Kingpin, man.
What you got? Oh, I thought you looked it up if I was right or not.
Just a big wall of ass.
Okay, now let's get down to reviewing these. It's your figure. You talk about it if you want to. If you're good, you're done.
What we have here is the deluxe Figma.
Did you
of
just bump the
Wolf
camera?
From Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and it comes with a whole lot of accessories. Multiple. I know. Have any of you guys played the game?
No.
So he loses his arm in the beginning of the game.
I know about that.
And it's replaced with a prosthetic. And this is one of my favorite games, all-time favorite games. So good. His prosthetic basically becomes the Swiss Army knife, including an umbrella. It's crazy. A firecracker launcher, and he gets several of these, including the umbrella.
I would put him with if I was opening it, he would have the umbrella out just walking peacefully.
But he comes with his sword. He comes with the Mortal Blade, which is one of the blades you're trying to assemble on the journey. And he even comes with a save statue. and this the death screen. You can pose him dead with a death screen
because
sitting in front of him.
That's cool.
Because
Y'all
you're
Souls
gonna
game.
die.
yeah, because if you don't know, that was made by the same people who made Dark
It's a
Souls.
Souls game. Basically.
So it's difficult.
It's difficult.
But I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered this
King heard that.
April of last year.
Wow.
I believe it was April of. It was close to this time last year.
13 months.
And it was well worth the wait. It is a gorgeous figure.
It's Figma.
It is. It did come with a pre-order bonus because I got it from Good Smile. It came with 2 of the key items from the game.
Oh, nice.
So if you guys want to take a gander at her. It is, yeah. Hold it up to the light.
Yeah, make sure that shit's real.
But I will not be opening it.
Oh, you're gonna keep him?
I'm gonna keep him in the box.
I don't blame you. I really don't blame you.
And I'm very pleased with it. It is and I'm hoping
I'd still put him with the umbrella.
it's so. I mean, it is cool, man. He comes with the umbrella, the axe, the spear, the grapple hook.
Such a pretty box too, because it's not made out of regular cardboard.
Right, it is a nice box.
It's texture.
There's a good texture to it, yeah.
Swank. Fucking good smile and Figma.
I'm
Swear to
telling
God.
you, they're so beautiful, man. I'm gonna have one of these days. I'm gonna have a box that's gonna have Rengoku in it. You watch,
Yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah, I know it is. Now, the next one we'll review would be the one that we kind of bought for our number one fan for her birthday, which is Legolas. What? You want to come up here and talk about it? Yeah, keep talking.
Come on up.
Yeah, come on. Take Juan's place. Or Don. The Don Juan. Come on.
Take my place. I can go sit on the throne for a little bit.
Sounds like you need to.
Okay, so what we got for her was Legolas firing his arrows in... Speak up.
You sure that's not the battle for Helm's Deep?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Oh.
In the mines of Moria.
You're being challenged.
So who's
I'm just
Moria
kidding,
and why
I'm
are they
just
in his mind?
The Mines of Wario.
He's like, I will kill you?
I know what you meant. I don't watch Lord of the Rings.
So the
it's not my
reason
thing.
that we got her the Legolas figure is because Gimli was sold out. And
We know her favorite is also, Gollum. And he was sold out.
Schmeagol.
Schmeagol. Like, she's so mad. Okay, so it's from Iron Studio. It is him from the mines of, I can't say it. Moria. My bad. At least I'm honest. And from what she has told me, because
Fool of a toque.
she is very knowledgeable about this. I'm just messing with you. Apparently there is some stuff a little bit off. One, his shirt's supposed to be more blue. His undershirt, by the way.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah,
It looks white from here.
that's what she's saying. It's supposed to be a little bit more blue. They did just come out of the mine, so he is supposed to look a little bit more dirty if it's that. Just give her a mic. Just give her a mic. We'll put you in a mask.
I do like the magnetic arrow is
Yeah,
is a
that is
touch.
nice.
That
That
way
is
it just
nice.
stays knocked to the bow. That's really cool.
Yeah. I mean, his arms were magnetic. Like when we got him, you had to put them kind of together.
Kind of like my Devastator's face.
Yeah. How it's magnetic
Yeah.
to the body. His
Nice.
arms were the same way. He's not as dirty as he's supposed to be, and if you look, there's some detail in the shirt or his vest here that's missing,
That's
along with
Su-
his
do-
dagger.
Do you mind if I?
Go for it.
You mean his tunic?
Yes.
Because that's super weird.
No,
because
the
look at the
vest
detail
on
in his
front.
belt. Like they even have his belt like going under, wrapping around, coming back through.
Yep.
Yeah, the position.
The position's off.
Yeah, the strap for the quiver is supposed to be below the chest, and it's running right across.
What are you
it.
comparing this to? Your Legolas body pillow?
The movie.
She might have it. She did get some Legolas socks this weekend.
I love the individual arrows too. Are they all magnetic? No. Okay.
So, I mean, as you know, it is Iron Studio. You just messed up his
No,
string.
magnetic.
Yeah, but his string is now not in the right spot.
So
Or
you
you're
have to
supposed
draw
to.
the string back.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Does he draw back?
yeah, he draws back. We had a conniption. We
Oh,
had a
okay.
conniption. Like I said,
I'm being super careful.
drop him.
I'm not gonna drop him.
Good luck putting that back. By the way, you need the arrow. It is a little. That was one of the hardest things we had to do was trying to.
He holds it with his finger, doesn't he?
Yeah, but the fingers actually won't keep it still because it kind of rolls until you put the arrow there to hold
So the
it.
arrow and
Really?
the string have to be in the fingers at the same time.
Yes.
Maybe we give it back to the live studio audience so she can fix it and we can move on.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Other than that, his eyes though are creepy.
Huh?
His eyes are creepy.
What?
Look at his eyes; they're a little creepy, and she will even agree with this.
It's really hard to match the white of somebody's eyes in a figure where it's so close to the skin tone it almost blends in with the color of the eyes.
Okay.
And it kind of makes them. This ain't no fault. I think this is just them trying to make sure they got the elven look for the eyes because in Lord of the Rings they had a different.
That is awesome. I'm so glad that happened.
But it kind of makes him look like he's bug-eyed, and that's not meant
I did
mean.
like his sideways, like he's kind of looking out the sides of his eyes, like he's not
Yeah.
like.
Okay. Other than that, Iron One Studios, $154.
Iron One.
I'm sorry, Iron Studios. I'm thinking
You
Prime
were thinking
One.
about that Superman.
Yeah, that's Superman. Woo!
Metal Superman.
Yes. So,
Sexy.
it looks great. Then we're going to move on to the third one, which is The Crow.
You all
Everybody
know the
shit
Crow.
on it. No.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Diamond Select, right?
Diamond Select.
They are on a roll with the Crow, man.
Yeah, because
Did you
if
get the bust?
Yes, I did. It's pre-ordered. It's coming in August, and I got his other Diamond Select when he's sitting. He's got one foot on top of the top of the roof, and he's looking down with the crow on his back. I've got that one coming as well.
And you've got the original one with the blown out window and the guitar, right?
Yes, the Diamond Select of that one. I need to get the Deluxe, which the Deluxe is him sitting in a chair. Which, if I do get that, I am going to pose him just like in the movie poster, with his arms like this, just sitting there.
Yeah.
Now, this is as when I can tell you the scene is when Sarah comes up trying to find him, and she's like, "You don't care about nobody," and he does tell her, "Oh, I do care," and he's revealing himself to be who she thought he was, which was Eric Draven. She didn't know that he was actually back from the dead, but had things. In the actual view, you see the window in the back, the crow resting on his shoulder, his guitar that he picks up, the wedding album, his record from the Hangman, which was the name of his band, and you see where he got his inspiration for his face paint from the mask, the masquerade mask. Now,
I thought he just watched a lot of WCW.
Sting wasn't doing that yet.
He wasn't?
It was after the death of Brandon Lee when Sting started to do that. Respect. Now I'm about to get on somebody's nerves, and I know I ain't got time.
No, you don't.
No, I don't, but I'm going to say it. I believe my crow figure is better looking than her Legolas.
Oh!
And I'll tell you why. Because for $50, I got a full set. Okay, she bought it. Yes, I'm not going to lie about that.
What's the guy's name that plays Legolas?
Orlando Bloom.
I'm pretty sure Brandon Lee could have beat him in a fight, too.
I believe that. Especially at the time, I think Orlando Bloom was like 12.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's not fair.
even though mine is more cheaply made, which it's a Diamond Select. Let's be honest, it's
Cheaper material.
It's cheaper material.
Yeah.
I believe I got more bang for my buck than that $154 one.
Yours is what, PVC?
I think so.
A lot of plastic, yeah.
There's definitely more to the whole scenery of the figure, especially for less money.
Exactly.
And Iron Studios is basing that entire price off of the detail you get in the character, which I can see that. It's got crazy good detail.
I agree with
can
you.
see fibers in the clothes, like it's that detailed.
Mm-hmm.
But for $154, I'd almost want him to be perfect.
If I had to make the choice between a super detailed figure or half the price and get a whole scene, that's that's going to be people's choice at that point, because some people will be like, I love the character so much, I want it super detailed. And then other people will be like, no, I want the full set. Like, I want the mood of the scene.
Exactly. And the mood of the scene is better.
It would just be better if we had Alert's figure with an arrow in his ass. That way you know where it's going.
Yeah, that's true. That would be funny.
In terms of display, I gotta agree with Spud.
I appreciate that. But, and the reason why I say this too, Diamond Select is known for actually having a good background. My Batman up here is a Diamond Select. Well, there's so much, I fully endorse.
They have definitely found the whole bang for buck.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They've found that nice little, that groove.
Yes. And another thing, all the busts they got coming out now, my Wolverine bust.
There it is.
Very good.
Godzilla.
Nice.
And now
He's
I'm
been
getting the
practicing.
Crow. Yes, I have been practicing. They have really upped their game with that stuff, and that stuff is amazing. So,
Speaking of Wolverine, did you ever get your
Yes.
your Wolverine figure?
yes, the one that was apparently
Pushed back.
pushed back, but I could have bought it at random comic book stores and Hickory Cons.
Yeah.
A month ahead. Yeah.
Oh, it's pushback, but the stores, they get it first.
So, now, I do agree with, if I do love the character enough, that right there. But I feel like I still got more bang for my buck because I love Brandon Lee. She's
Even though it was a present.
Yes, even though it was a present. And technically, I paid just as much of that as you did for that, for both. So we're even. Oh.
If you get it.
Yeah, if I get it. Have you got that money refunded back yet? Yeah, if I get it. And somebody got a very collectible Roy Mustang. Yeah. So did you.
With that,
Couple War.
With that being said,
Well, I'm done. You done?
yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all in the next video.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.